Hey, let's try this. Today we're going to factor, solve, and graph a quadratic. Before we were doing expressions, now we're doing equations. I've got ax squared plus bx plus c is y. 1x squared minus 2x minus 3 is y. If I solve, I'm actually trying to find my x-intercepts. That's when y is 0. So I can set this thing equal to 0. And when I do, if I put my a times c on top and my b on bottom, that'd be 1 times negative 3. b is negative 2. Put an x here, an x here. And now I can look for my numbers. Multiply to negative 3, add to negative 2. And it looks like this will be a negative. So that means that x minus 3, which is base times the height, x plus 1, is the same as this. And if we set it equal to 0, then this is 0. Now in a prior video, Con taught us about zero product property, where if a times b is 0, then either a is 0, which means I can add 3, and x is 3. Now remember, the solution is the x-intercept, or x plus 1 is 0. And I can subtract 1, and x is the opposite of 1, negative 1. Now, like when we did our work last week, we found right in the middle of here was an axis of symmetry. And that's at x equals 1. I know that these are both equal distance from that. This is plus to go this way, and this is minus to go this way. Axis of symmetry is what we're symmetric about. I also know that my c is negative 3. So I plot that here, and that's going to be symmetric about here. Now what's kind of cool about this is my axis of symmetry, x is 1. So if I take and make this x a 1, and this x a 1, I get a negative 2 times a 2. This is negative 4. That would be my vertex. My vertex then, when x is 1, y is negative 4. And I can graph my graph. So notice these answers are actually 1, the axis of symmetry, plus or minus 2. That means my axis of symmetry of 1 plus 2 brings me 2 in the positive direction, and 1 plus 2 is 3. Now if I take the 1 minus the 2, that brings me 2 in the minus direction, and I go from 1 to 0 to negative 1. Completely symmetric. X is 1 plus or minus 2. My x-intercepts are at 3 and negative 1. Fantastic. Try this one. Good luck. See you on the next video. Oh, you didn't see it. There you go.